Hey guys, Gon here. So I wanted to put out a video on the new mode. It's called Leona's Defense Battle. It's a really fun mode, but before we get into that, I just wanted to quickly show you guys I finally hit 21 mil box CC. I was able to get the perfect 21, and what I'm going to do soon after this video is I'm going to put out a showcase for my account, because it's been quite a while since you've seen my account, and I got some nice stuff that I want you guys to take a look at. So this new mode is actually pretty fun, and I think it's pretty free to play. It doesn't use any of the stats and stuff that you have or your gear. So there's a variety of teams that you can use. Obviously, the best team is going to be the unit that has a featured unit, and the featured unit is Mael. If you use this team, it's just literally going to carry you throughout the entire thing. I use this team, and I didn't lose a single unit. And I eventually just made it right through, and I was able to get all of my coins. There are other teams that you can use, like I've seen people use humans, I've seen people use other things, but obviously the goddess team is going to be the best. And even though Mael is really, really good for the mode, the actual GOAT of the mode is Melly Liz, because Melly Liz is just insane. So you start off with a bunch of coins, and you have these slots. You cannot access these slots until level 20. Let me tell you, the important thing of this is that you honestly just want to keep on focusing on your gear. As you combine your gear, you're going to maximize your levels. So it's very close, very similar to regular gear, except instead of needing a 4-piece, you just need a 2-piece. So again, you just want to prioritize maxing out your gear. For your offense units, you want attack gear for them, attack crit damage. For your defense, you want HP defense. Basically, what you do with the gear is you combine it, and when you combine it, you get levels and experience. So it's really good because you obviously want to combine gear and get higher level gear, and as you get higher level gear, you get better, you get more levels, and you get stronger. So blue is obviously the weakest one. The units you want to prioritize obviously are your main damage dealers. So I want to prioritize Melly Liz, and I want to prioritize Mael. So when you combine, it doesn't cost anything to combine, and you can see the gear upgraded to a orange, and it made Melly go up to level 2. So I'm just going to combine some light pieces that I have. It's already level 4. Again, Mael is one of my other damage dealers, so I'm going to put some pieces on him. Again, I want 2 pieces, and I'm going to try to keep these because maybe I can combine 2 oranges. There's 4 sets of gear. You have the blue, you have orange, you have purple, and then you have red. So let's see what we got. Alright, so we got some defense now. Focusing him. Go here. Let's see if we can get any more. Okay, so we got an upgrade there. We're almost close. See, the 2 pieces there, they're really not that great. Get a level in Margaret. Oop, we got a crit damage. That's pretty good. Alright, so watch this. So I have the 2 blue pieces. I'm going to make another piece right here that it gives me a orange. I combine the 2 oranges, and the level goes up even more. So now I have a purple. If you combine 2 purples, it will combine into a red. But you don't really need crit resistance. It's really not that great. So I'm just going to sell it, and when you sell your upgraded stuff, you get more gold back than when you sell a regular one. So let me see if I can get any more. I'm going to have to run out of coins. I'm running out of coins soon, so I kind of want to start soon. So let's see. Okay, so we'll combine you. Alright, so this is perfect. I'm going to be able to get a decent amount of levels on my Mael, and I'm actually really lucky. I got a purple piece for him already. But unfortunately, I don't have... Oh, I do have stuff to combine. I didn't pay attention. I can boost up the Melly Liz, which is good. I don't need this. I can sell that now. I'll buy a couple more. Okay. So now I don't have anything that can really combine. I'll get rid of some of these pieces I don't need. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Buy 2 more. Get lucky. No. Alright. So what I'm going to do is, because the Mael is my strongest unit right now, I'm going to sell this. And you can move your pieces. You can see I'm moving this piece for a cost, but now I have this attack buff. So I have the 2-piece set, and I got a 5% attack buff. So I'm going to go in the battle. It does auto right here. Literally so easy. I don't want to overhaul yet. It's only 20 coins. If you want to min-max, you could overhaul every turn. But I'm just going to wait. You do have to play against a boss every 10 turns. But you'll notice right here it says events. Events will pop up, and they give you, some of them are helpful, some of them are not. The round buffs are not really helpful. They literally just around for a buff. You really don't need them. Maybe if you're fighting a boss that you think is going to be hard, you can use it, but I almost never buy round buffs. Same thing with lane passives. The lane passives will stay forever, but they're just really, really expensive, and you just kind of want to focus on your units to level up. But encouragement is really good, and what encouragement does is you have, I believe his name is Bartress. It provides words of encouragement to up to 4 random heroes and increases their awakening tiers and ultimate moves. You always want to encourage whenever you can. I got super lucky, and almost everybody on my goddess team got upgraded. I got the Margaret, I got the Mael, and the Melly Liz. By the way, the Margaret that you get and use, she's not LR, so you don't have to worry about having her LR for this mode at all. But I don't really have that many coins yet still, so I'm going to keep on going, and I'm really not having any problems. And even if I do, the Melly Liz passive kind of heals up everybody regardless. I usually like to do 10 rounds first, 9 rounds first, before I start overhauling more gear to make myself a little bit stronger for the boss. Got another event coming. Let's see what we got. Okay, so I got 2 lane passives. They're useless. I'm just going to go back in. And you can see right now, the lower rounds, there's almost no problem at all. And if they are, I'm just going to skip ahead. Alright, here's the second one that I always take. Again, I don't take lane passives or round buffs, but you get funding received. Basically what it does, it gives you extra coins every few turns. I got 50 free coins, which is almost 2 rounds of the normal rounds, which is also just really good. And you can see just having the Mael upgraded, just he's almost wiping out every single turn. And if he doesn't, the Melly Liz finishes it off. Lane passive, I skip. Honestly, the most annoying thing is sometimes you skip over the overhaul. I got a defense piece. I can move this here. I'll do 1 more, and then I'll start working on my gear again. Alright, so you can see the next round, if I'm going to face it right now, is going to be a boss. I'm probably ready for the boss, but I just want to be safe so I don't have to wipe and start again, or have to start over with new characters. So, and I have a lot of coins. I have 225 coins, so I'm just going to work on combining some of my gear if I possibly can. So I don't need any of the, actually I can combine here. Again, I want to boost my damage dealers. Actually, looking at them, they're kind of all the same level, but my supports are kind of lower, so I'm going to actually boost up the Sariel a little bit and try to see if I can work on the Margaret. So I kind of got unlucky. All of the pieces that I have don't really upgrade. So usually when this happens, I'll just pick a random piece that I really don't need, and I'll work on seeing if I can get a piece that can combine anywhere. I got 2 right here. Combine that. Got another crit resistance, so that's really not that good. I'll get rid of that. It gets so much better once you're level 20 and you have these slots. But right now I'm just focusing on leveling up units and making them stronger and seeing if I can get any combines. Pretty much you want to get rid of anything that's not attack, crit damage, or HP or defense. So the ones I'll focus on getting rid of first are obviously going to be ones that I don't really have matches for. So like this one, I don't have another crit defense piece, so I'll just sell this and hope that maybe, you know, I can get another plus here to combine and just get some nice experience. Nope, just another one that didn't work. Alright, here we go. So I can do this, combine these two, and now I got some free spots. And now Margaret has leveled up to level 8, so that's pretty good. And I can sell it, all that for a profit. Okay, so this is pretty good. I'm getting some pieces that I actually need. We will do, even though I want to level up the Melly, he won't have HP, the Margaret will have HP, so I'm going to give this HP piece to the Margaret, get her a higher level, and then I'm also going to combine, boost up the Sario here, and then I'll boost up the Mayal right here, because these are going to be some permanent pieces that I'm going to keep, and just keep on buying more gear. Alright, so this is good. I have another attack. And I have another one of these. Let's see. Okay, we're actually getting pretty lucky on our combines, and our levels are pretty equal. I'd like to get more points into the Melly now, because he's falling a little bit behind between the other rounds, but I'm not that worried yet. I'm going to get rid of this piece, because I don't have any extra. I think this is a crit chance, yeah. I do have a orange one here, so I'm going to keep that for now. Maybe I can combine it later, but I don't need these, so we'll sell them. Perfect. So again, I'm going to do the melee because I want to level him up some more, but I'm also going to be able to combine here, and I got a purple. Now he's a higher level, and that's really good. I will move this over to either Sario or Margaret, but not yet. So we'll boost up Sario a little bit, so now they're the same. It's a little bit of like kind of like a thinking puzzle, and that's why I enjoy it. I need the HP. I don't have any more of these, so we can get rid of this. Crit damage is good. If I get another crit damage, then I can actually make the Smile a really high level. We'll get rid of the crit resistance. That. We will get you a little bit higher. Getting actually, oh, that's going to be really good. Alright, so I'm going to go here to boost up the melee. I'm going to go here to boost up the melee again. Melee 17, and then I'm going to combine these two pieces, and he's just going to jump in levels. So now I got a higher level piece. Oop, I left. With that piece, you can't upgrade it anymore. It's the highest level. If you were to sell it, it would give you 36. Obviously, I don't want to sell it because it's going to be a part of my permanent gear, and it made my Mayal really, really cracked. So here I didn't get lucky at all with any of my combines. I still want to keep these two, so I'm gonna get rid of the crit resistance. Always want to keep attack, get rid of the crit chance. Now, see, now I got lucky before, but I'm having bad RNG now. We're gonna boost up the melee. Actually, I'll boost up the Margaret a little bit. I also kind of want to boost up the Sario. He's a little bit low right now. We'll get rid of some of these I don't need. Okay, so we're gonna do this up here, boost up the melee, and then we'll do this to boost up the Sario. So I'm getting kind of low on coins now, and I want to fight the boss. I want to see if I can get any matching pieces. What I'm gonna do is, obviously I don't need the lifesteal. Get rid of the lifesteal. We don't need this. Get rid of this. See if I get. Okay, so we got attack. Okay. So Margaret wants to have HP, so I'm gonna make sure I combine these. We're gonna boost up the Sario a little bit. Alright, so now at least the Sario has defense right here. I want to try to... Alright, okay, that's perfect. So I have defense right now for the Margaret to make her a little bit tankier. I got attack here. I'm going to sell this. Let's see if I get lucky. Alright, this is fine. Boost him up a little bit. Later, what I'll do is I'll combine these two, but I don't want to do that right now. And just to make the melee just a slight bit stronger, I'm going to move this over here so he gets this nice little attack buff. It's not that big. Obviously, the one right here, you can see it gives me more because it's better, but my L is right now stronger. But this is just to generate, to guarantee I win. When you do a boss battle, it will automatically take you in, and so you guys can watch. This should be pretty easy because melee Liz slaps. And the Mael, we got pretty lucky with our Mael, so Mael is pretty much carrying us through the fight. And melee Liz, you'll see, hits like a truck. The good thing about Sariel is Sariel will heal up the melee Liz will heal up, and the Sariel tanks it. After you kill a boss, you get some points that you can use to buy your LR coins. You get a lot of gold, and it says special right here. You want to overhaul to see what it says. It says here that a set will visit, and it just says enhances all lanes by 3, which is good. But again, you want to do the funding received always because you just want more coins to work on your gear and level up your units. So I'm still pretty strong. I'm going to skip ahead to the round 19. Keeping out an eye on the overhaul. Seeing if I can get more gold or enhancements. Got the encouragement, so now we're going to get enhanced. I got lucky again. 3 of my goddesses are enhanced, so now I have the Mael maxed, I have the Margaret maxed, and Sariel has 3 points. Really, really good. Again, the hardest thing that you have to do right now is you have to just keep an eye out for the event. If you skip over it, you won't get the reward. Obviously, I don't need any of those, so I'm just going to skip. Give me something I can use. Sweet. Alright, I'm at 17. That means I'm going to be fighting a boss soon. Give me another thing I can use. Lame. Alright, I got one more round before the boss. I'll finish this round and start working. Actually, you know, I'm confident with what I already got. I can do this. I'm not going to wipe. I want to save up my coins because I want to show you what I'm going to use them for now. Mael was really good on this because he makes it so they, like, the first round they hit nothing. And just the melee Liz shield is just too strong. Alright, let's see if I get anything special in my overhaul. Usually it's just a lane enhance. Always want the funding received. Now, I could overhaul now. I'm going to wait until 29, and then I'm going to come back here. I'm still pretty strong. And you can usually see your unit's health, like, maybe... I mean, he just heals up anyway. If it looks a little bit sus, I may in a little bit work on working him up, but, I mean, we're fine. It just all depends on if you're scared or not of wiping. I'm really not that scared. I did get the lat. Doesn't really help me, but you can see the Mael is still carrying with his gear. All useless. Let's see if I can make it another couple of rounds before... Ah! That's not good. Alright, so Sariel died, which is bad, but what I can do is, honestly, it's still not that big of a deal. I'm going to work on some gear. I could also replace the Sariel, which I'll do with the Alat. wanted to show you what it looks like. So the Alat was now on the team, which she's not nearly as good as Sario is, and I'll eventually replace him. But we have the Alat for now. So it obviously shows me that I need to improve a little bit. So what I'm going to do is, now that I'm level 20 at least, I can unlock these slots. And I have a hell of a lot of coins. So I'm going to be working on my gear. So let's do that. Alright, so let's work on this melee gear. Let's work on my L. Bam, we already got our second attack piece. That's really good. And my L is now a very high level. We're going to need a defense piece for our second unit. So we do this, and we do this. And we're just making some massive jumps now that we got this extra slot and a whole bunch of built up. And it's just kind of like combining like things, seeing what you can combine and what you can't combine. I don't have anything available right now, so we're just going to work on some drawing and leveling up our units. We got HP here, and we're going to just get a massive, even though the melee doesn't use the HP, I want to level him up because he's one of my more important units. And we got that taken care of. Do I have any matching right now? That's the hard thing, if you just have to pay attention. I don't really... Oh, I do have matching right here. We'll boost up the Margaret. Don't need this anymore. Very rarely will you be able to combine a trash piece without running out of space. We'll do some more on melee. HP piece is always good. I don't see any dupes. Oh no, I do have it right in front of me. Getting a lot of luck with our gear right now. I don't have any more of these, so I'll get rid of this one. Actually, what I should have done first is I should have done this, because now I lost possibly a match. Defense is good. We have another match, and I'm getting some crit pieces, which is also just really good. I think I don't have any matches. I want to keep this because I can potentially make a red crit defense, and that will just be a massive level boost. So let me get rid of... Oh, I can combine up here. That's really good. HP is always good. Let me get rid of this one. I don't have any matches for this. Get rid of this one. Alright, perfect. So I'm gonna go here, here, here. And I just gave my melee a nice big boost. Oh, this is actually pretty nice too. I can do this, this, this. Want to work a little bit on Margaret. Okay, so I got a defense here. Alright, got some nice attacks, so I can do this. Boost up my L. HP is always good, and now I can work on Margaret. That's a really nice boost. Got another HP, pretty good. Got another crit damage piece, that's good. Boosting up Margaret. Oh, I was hoping to get another match. So if I get two more, I can actually get a nice little boost on a lat as well. Hopefully I can start getting some of these. I need any one of these blues would be really good to start combining more. My team is already a lot more stronger than it was before. Got another crit damage. Get rid of you. And I'm sure as you guys are watching this, I always want to keep this. As you guys are watching this, you're going to probably see me make mistakes. Because there is a lot to go over. And obviously, you know, I'm human and I can miss stuff. But it's really not that hard. I find it kind of fun. Obviously, it's a little bit more AFKable. So I want this piece. Actually, I'm so close to making a good combine here. If I can get another crit damage piece. Realistically speaking, though, I probably just give this up because I don't want to get rid of any of the pieces I have because they're all good pieces. So we get rid of this big boy. Ah, and now we get rid of this one. All right, so we do this. All right, I actually want to do a little bit of boost on her. Alright, so our melee now is kind of popping off. He's level 65. We'll go here. Useless. Useless. I want to try to get any sort of matching sets I can possibly get. Only because I'm running out of coins. I can only do 10 more. Want to keep this now, get rid of you. Alright, so we're gonna do get rid of you. We want to try to put some matching pieces now. So Armael right now is kind of cracked. He has 3 perfect pieces. I'm going to give that to Melly, so he has a boost. Can put here. Get anything that can help me. Okay, I'll do this, this, this. The good news is I don't need attack for anyone else. I have the HP here, so the Margaret's pretty tanky. I want to see if I can dig for an HP piece. That'd be really good. So it's a little. Alright, what I'll do is I want to make this guy a little bit stronger, the Alat. So I'll just, my melee should be fine. He's level 70. So now I can do probably like another 10 rounds before. So I'm just gonna battle now. All useless. And you can see the units I have right now, it is so cracked. They're just instantly almost wiping out everything. Good news is the Sario and the Lat pretty much do the same thing. Sario has the taunt, but they both have the drain, and they both give stat boosts. Get more rewards. Because I do like the Sario more, I will revive him. But I probably could be fine just keeping the Alat. Um, but Sario is cooler, and Sario is just slightly better, so it's not not at the end of the world. He has his Grace effect. He also gives a lot of stats, and then he just gets buffed. So he's just overall better, but it's not that big of a deal if I wanted to not do that. But I'm not really that afraid. These people aren't even getting their turns. Let's take encouragement. We boosted up the marker a little bit, always good. At least, even though I had the Sariel die, at least I haven't missed any of my overhauls my first couple times doing this. You just kind of want to go skip ahead as fast as possible, and you miss the overhaul, and you hit the next battle. Funding received, always great. It's a little tedious, but I actually find it pretty entertaining. It's kind of a very easy, you don't have to pay too much attention game, but it's a little bit of nothing great. It's a little bit of a brain teaser. And I don't really care about the boss, so I'm going to do it anyway. The boss is not going to be able to kill me. I have a lot of good gear on my units now, and they're getting built up. I guess they thought that the LR units would be too strong, and that's why they wanted to not let them be LR. Casual 2.1 million. Alright, so now we're going to overhaul our stuff again. Do we get anything good? Funding received. I'll take it. Alright, the good thing now is I can open up these slots. They do cost a lot, but they give us more room to work with, and they give us more chances at upgrading our units. I don't have too much coins here, but I can just still work on my units more. Melly's almost now level 100, which is always really good. And now that I have all these extra slots, I can work on buffing my other units up. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do... Alright, got quite a bit of combines. Don't need to worry about crit anymore for Mael because he's already done. But I do kind of want to work on leveling him up because he is only level 59, which is surprising, but it's all good. We'll combine here. Don't think I have anything that I can combine. Oh, I do. I'm gonna do. I want to try to do other people other than Melly, because Melly got an insane amount of boost. Alright, so this is good. I can do this. I want to try to keep these two. I'll get rid of... and these two, because that could be some nice levels. But I also need to keep the attack piece, so I can finish off my Mael and I can finish off my Melly. I guess now I get rid of this one. Actually, let's get rid of this one. Of course it gives me the same thing, right? Why wouldn't it? that should be a nice boost to my L. Now our Mael's gear is pretty cracked. Gonna wanna start to get some matching pairs. This is fine, so we do this. I'll boost up Margaret a little bit. I want to try to get some Sariels too. Unlucky with my combines. Melly's gonna get more, but I can do this. And that should be a nice upgrade for my L. That's a nice upgrade for the Sariel. I'm gonna upgrade him even more. I'll put this here. I'll do this here. And I'm almost done with my gear if you guys look already. Alright, so I don't have any more coins. I'm going to do up to around 50. I'm still going to be pretty strong even though I don't have, actually I can give me some matching stuff right here. Get rid of this. I give Melly that. So at least Melly gets a little bit of attack boost. But my levels were more important and my Mael was going to carry with these pieces. Give me more coins, or I'll take encouragement. Oh, I was hoping to be one of my main units. More gold? Lame. Eventually I'll get more gold. I'll never say no to encouragement. Sariel's now maxed. And you can see the Mael with the good gear, he's just carrying. I believe there's a boss next turn, but I'm honestly not afraid of it yet. I'm probably gonna go to round 59, then work again on my gear and my units. Because as you can see, I'm having no problems right now. Mael himself almost soloed this. He's gonna hit 1 now on the entire team for this first attack, and I still have the Melilus shield. I doubt he even breaks it. Yeah, he does not. Give me that money. Money, 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 money. I'm going to stop at 59. Want to make sure I'm not missing any of my events. Got a nice buff on my L. Melilus 2. I do apologize for my tablet music. It's a little bit annoying to hear the beginning of it. It is Code Geass every single time I go overheal, but more funding. I should, by the time the next boss battle comes, have so much coins, I should be able to almost max everybody out and give everybody almost perfect gear. Hopefully I get lucky enough. I'm already pretty close. And you can see at the point I'm at right now, they're not really doing any sort of damage to me, and I'm just getting stronger and stronger every turn. Oh, there was a boss. Oops. I'm really not that worried. He'll hit one here, not do anything. Goddesses are just too easy on this. Again, he's not going to even break my shield. He'll never get the ult off because Cesario has a nice drain. And Melee Liz also hits like a truck too. Even without having upgraded gear. So let's work on our gear now. I should have a lot of coins. Let's see. Alright, let's see how many we got. We have 600 coins. So we have quite some work to do. Let's do this real quick. Do I have anything that matches right now? Nope. Melee is 100 now, so I kind of want to try to not upgrade things on him. I want to upgrade things on other people. I'll get rid of some of my more useless ones. I'm just giving you my thought process. Go to this, draw. Perfect. Want to try to keep the orange. Great. Don't need this. Alright, perfect. I'll do this here, sell you. Margaret's almost done. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to upgrade this on the melee, even though I don't want to. Here's what we're gonna do, so I can try to get some points in Sario. Move that here. I have like infinite right now, so we're mainly looking for a defense and attack. Actually, defense would be the best. This is the annoying part when you just start running out of space because you almost have everything upgraded. Oh, that's fine though. I can do that. Margaret's now done, so now I want to focus only on Mael and Sario. To do that, let's take some of these maxed out pieces and put them up here. I need this and I need this. It's a little bit unfortunate. We have to pick one. So normally I mean, it's more important to maximize your better unit, so I'm going to keep this. I'll get rid of the defense piece for now. Knowing my luck, I'll get 1,000,000 defense pieces now to taunt me. Alright, perfect. Oh, I could do this. Give me more spaces. Need you. You don't need a buff. I'm gonna put this here for now because I'd rather have these two leveled up. All these useless pieces. Please give me a crit. Oh, no. Oh wait, no, I'm fine. I can combine this. Now I don't need any more attack pieces because I have my 2 pieces here and I have my 2 pieces here. I mainly want to focus on, I still need an HP piece here, and I need a crit piece for Mael. Oh, I could have combined that. Oops. Lost out on some experience. Not that big a deal. Do need this defense piece. Don't need this. Defense or crit, please. It's literally just taunting me. Crit. Crit. Alright, so now we're done with our crit pieces. We need HP. Hold on, we're gonna do... That goes there. This goes here. I need HP piece for here and defense piece for here. As you guys can see, it just really doesn't. Okay, we finally got a HP piece. So we got her defense piece max now. I'm starting to get low. I need an HP still and a defense, and then I'm almost done. Right, so now I don't have to worry about levels up anymore because everyone is all leveled up. I almost have perfect gear for everybody. I just am missing EP for the Sariel and a defense for the Margaret. Got an HP. defense. Go back crit. It's always worth combining them, by the way, because when you combine them, you get more gold than if you did not. Same thing, it's also good for your last piece. Like, you can see I have the set bonus here to get the last piece that you want. Get this extra HP orb right here. It gives me 12,000, so that's why I'm trying to keep these two, because they're worthwhile besides the defense one. Would like to try to get just one more HP here just to get the boost on the Sariel, since the Sariel almost died before. I don't think I'm going to get that lucky. No. We'll do some rounds. But as you can see, almost everybody is leveled up as high as they can be. Actually, everyone is 100. Everyone almost has perfect gear. Some of my units are almost completed, like Margaret's now done. Doing encouragement as often as I can. You can see they're not even doing that much damage to the Sariel. Anything they do, he heals off the melee Liz. You can watch, this boss is not going to do anything to me. Everyone's already almost max level besides the melee Liz. He's the only one who is not fully done yet. My Alice is going to make this guy do nothing this turn. Same as melee Liz. I don't even think he's not even going to break the shields. And melee Liz says goodbye. We do like our funding. Oh, didn't do melee Liz. I'll go before the previous boss. Actually, I'll just face off this boss, and then I'll work on seeing if I can finish up my gear. Alright, let me work a little bit on my gear. That way I can finish off the Sariel. I have a lot of coins now. Just gotta be patient. Want to keep you. I also want to keep the defense. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get rid of this. Now I'm just sitting here waiting for it. Up there we go. Do this. Do this. Sitting here now, waiting for a defense or an HP to drop. There we go, an HP. Still waiting for any defense. Now I just need a defense. There we go. HP and defense now. Almost done, actually. Maybe I can save that now and upgrade it. Got a defense. So I have to get rid of you. Now I have to get rid of you. HP or defense. Alright, so the HP is done now. Just need defense now. I didn't mean to do that. Give me my defenses. Almost there. Give me a defense and I'm good. Alright, so we are now finally done min-maxing our gear. You can see we got attack, crit, HP defense, attack crit, defense, HP defense. Now, if you want to min-max your gear, and this is I don't recommend this. If it's only if you really want to, you would keep on combining here. Obviously, you want an attack piece for your attack piece. Well, you want a as you upgrade it, it'll be better. So you can see the orange is 1200. It's really not that needed. Same thing, like this is also really good. It counts the same as the attack. But as you can see, I would literally just be sitting here, just looking, and honestly, it's not that much worth it. If you want to do this, you're more than welcome to. Some people are into that kind of thing where you want to just min-max and stuff, but I'm not. I'm only just doing it to show you guys what it looks like. But you can see how TD it is now since all of these other slots are just locked. I'm just sitting here trying to get another piece. And you see, it's really not that worth. It just gave me 1200 boost. I guess if you wanted to find something to do, like if you really wanted to min-max, you can find one of each piece, combat piece. So like here, you can do that. And then you can just hunt a little bit like that. You don't really want the fence for your units that are the other ones. You want more of a HP. So you can see I can just leave that there and that's fine. So that's like how you max out the gear. And as you can see now, I'm gonna breeze through everything. Everyone's gonna be massively tanky. Don't have to worry about ults because I got the Sariel to drain. And then the Melee Liz finishes it off. And yeah, so that's more or less the arena. It is tedious. Like, I'm looking at the time now. There's an hour. By the way, now that you maxed out your gear, you really don't need. You can start doing these lane enhances. You can see this is levels. I don't need to worry about levels. But you can start doing the passives where you buff up the lanes. It does take a little bit of time, so if you do want to try to block out some time to do it, but you can see now that everything is all done, they're not doing any damage at all. If you really still want to, again, min-max and you don't want to do the gear, you keep on doing encouragements. Melee Liz is finally maxed out. I don't have to worry about him anymore. Not that I was worrying about him anyway. Like, they're just wailing on this Ariel, and they're not doing any damage anymore. Where's one of the buffs? Here it is. So, if you really wanted to, you can do these lane passives, and it says if a crit strike occurs from the hero skill use, increases their attack. It's really not that big of a deal. You would pick the unit to be best on. This is pretty good for Melee Liz, so I can do that for them. It also would have been good on the Mael. But those, the stats really don't matter. I cleared without doing any sort of upgrades to them. It's just if you want to min-max your damage later, or if you're, I guess you're struggling if you don't have Mael, you would want to max out your lanes and try to buff up your other units. But other than that, it's really not needed. And you can see my other units. I'm pretty sure all of my other teams are maxed out. But as you can see, outside of me losing Nasario once just because I was kind of being greedy and wanted to show you what would it look like, I never needed to use any other unit than this team. 2 Leaking passive heals diminished HP at the start of turn. That's actually pretty good for Sariel. He's the only one who takes damage. I'll put that there. Bosses mean nothing to Mael, and they also mean nothing to the melee. Again, he hits one there. He can't even break the melee shield. And watch, the melee Liz is hit really hard like a truck. Boom. Oh, that's just up. I don't need any of these. I'm just gonna skip it. Like I should have probably, if you want to be technical, collect the funding, but I really didn't need to. Actually, even though I could do the lane passives more, I'm just going to skip. I don't need any of that. I'm going to show you that you don't need to do any of that. I think that's the first time I saw Sariel take damage in like 10 turns. And he healed it back up anyway. Up, there we go. And we're almost there. Sariel's the GOAT. He's just so good because he's very tanky and he has the taunt. And our last round, we got this big dragon to deal with. Do we think it's going to be a struggle? Absolutely not. Doesn't even break the Sariel shield. And the melee Liz finishes it off. So, that was it. Pretty easy, especially if you have this team. I don't think there's a point of me making a video showing you how to clear with other teams, because everyone should have pulled at least one Mael, and the rest of the units are all very easy to have. Most people should have Melee Liz, also Festival. The one unit that may be a struggle may be the Sariel, but you can easily substitute Sariel with a Lat. And if you don't have Ludo right now, I believe Ludo is in the coin job. So, if you like the video, please like and subscribe. I know it's a long one, but I want to show you guys how I do it. Peace out.